It's market update time. If you are like me and have to get a lot of bottles off the secondary market because you don't get anything, thank you very much, state of Iowa, then this is for you. Just to give you a quick update of what you should be paying, what prices to expect for some of the more popular items. This isn't an exhaustive list of everything on secondary, but has the bourbon boom ended? And are we seeing prices absolutely crash? Let's find out. Hi everyone, welcome to Highly Allocated Problems. My name's Jeff. All right, secondary market update. We're gonna get right into it. I'm not feeling well. I'm super congested, so I'm not gonna be drinking anything. So I thought this is a good time for us to do a market update and see where we're going with the secondary market. Again, no judgment is passed. If you have to buy stuff on the secondary market, absolutely, completely understand. And if you have to buy stuff on the secondary market, I wanna let you know what you should be paying. Okay, so let's kick off with the most popular stuff. The Weller lineup, okay? Weller Antique 107, you need to be paying less than $100. I facilitated a deal the other day that someone bought 3 for $75 each. So you need to be paying less than $100. Ideally, I'd say right around that $85 or less mark is where you should be. I would be paying $115. $125 maybe, the maximum, but around $115, we're trying to really drive Weller Foolproof down to that $100 mark. That's where we're trying to get to. And then Weller 12, you should be looking to pay around $125, $130. The single barrel, we're seeing a flood, especially in Colorado, of the single barrel. They're all getting to buy it at 70 bucks. So that means you should be paying probably close to double that, 150 bucks. If they say no, then just wait. Wait to finish your rainbow. It'll come around, don't worry. 150 bucks or less, that's the target. Don't pay anything more, just wait. CYPB, you know, if you need to get your rainbow, you know, pay 250 bucks or less. That's the best advice I got for you. There are a lot less CYPBs than there are anything else, so don't really have much advice for you. All right, E.H. Taylor. Barrel proof, you gotta pay 150 bucks or less. They're really good, so I mean, I don't mind paying 150 bucks for one, but definitely pay less. If you can get that 125, perfect. Weller single barrel or Weller single barrel, E.H. Taylor single barrel. The pay 125 or less, and you know, I'd say pay 100 bucks for the straight rye or less. Now the 4 grain and that kind of stuff, screw that. Don't even worry about it. Everyone wants $400. Buffalo Trace is going to keep pumping those things out as an annual release from the distillery. So just don't worry about it. Don't buy those. They're not that great. They're bottled in bond. They're just special because they've been limited in the past. It's going to come around. Just leave it. Don't worry about it. All right, Staggs. Pay 125 bucks or less for every Stagg. I don't care what anyone says. The 25D is better, whatever, and they want 150 bucks for it. Don't care. 125 bucks or less for all Staggs. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Eagle Rare 12. This is very popular because people don't see them everywhere. I don't care. It'll come around. Just wait. Don't pay the $200 or whatever people are asking. Pay $150 or less for Eagle Rare 12. Just wait. It's not that big of a deal. Keep drinking all the, you know, Eagle Rare 10 that you can get for 50, 60, you know, 40, 50 bucks. Just keep buying that. Don't worry about it. This will come around. Don't have FOMO. All right, some Brown-Forman. Let's talk about the new Jack Daniels releases. These are obviously not all the right batch numbers, but they're just representative, whatever. All right, Jack 10, batch 5. Pay $125 or less. Ideally pay around 115 bucks for one of these. I think the MSRP is like 90 or so. Pay a little bit of a markup, shouldn't be a lot. Batch 4 of the Jack 12. Pay less than $200. That's your goal. Pay less than $200. If you can pay, you know, 175, 185 bucks, you're doing perfect. The 14. Unfortunately, there's really no escaping that. You're going to pay probably around 400 bucks. If you can't get one at MSRP, it's probably going to be 400 bucks. If you can get someone to, you know, sell it for 385, more power to you, but expect to pay over 400 bucks. Just is what it is. Old Forester 1924. Pay MSRP. These are all over the place. If you can, some places you can even get less. If you see these in Costco, they were like $99, but like not everyone's got a Costco and stuff, but like I think it's like 120 bucks for MSRP. Pay that or less. They should be out there. All right, the Michter's special releases here. The Michter's 10 Bourbon. You want to pay under $300 for one of these. Michter's 10 Bourbons for the 2026, and you want to pay under $250 for the rye. If you pay 250 bucks, whatever, but ideally pay under. All right, this is probably one of the hardest to find releases that people see out in the market. Star Hill Farms for 2026. 2025 was, really hard to find. You want to pay 150 bucks or less for one of these. Even though they're hard to find, don't care. I think 2025 was better than 2026, so we got that going for us. So pay 150 bucks or less. Heaven Hill 22. We're into the Heaven Hill. So for a Heaven Hill 22, you should pay 650 bucks or less. If you can buy multiple, you're going to get a better deal, but I don't know of a lot of people buying multiples, but pay 650 bucks or less for a Heaven Hill 22. The Deatsville. The Deatsville, I don't think is worth it, in my opinion. If you can buy it at MSRP, then get it, but everyone's asking for 450, 600 bucks for the Deatsville. Yeah, it's like, a special rick house and stuff for them, and they're moving stuff out. Like, that's, I don't think there's any value there for the quality or what you get. So I'd pay MSRP for it, and otherwise don't buy it. All right, on to Wild Turkey. There's the Batch 6, which is this one. They just came out with Batch 7, which is the 45th anniversary. That one is commanding a little bit of a price hike, 400, 450 bucks. Pay under $300. I can't stress this enough. Pay under $300 for Batch 6. It is by far the least popular. You should be able to use that to your advantage and get these for less than $300. So please do so. Russell's Reserve 15, though. Y'all unfortunately missed the boat on that one if you don't already have it. With the introduction of the Wild Turkey Cheesy Gold Foils, or the Gold Foil Edition they call it, unfortunately these have gone up along with, just the supply drying up a little bit. These have gone up to like $950, $1,000 a bottle. So unfortunately, if you were trying to wait it out and hopefully snatch one up because Cheesy Gold Foil was out and maybe the price would come down, the exact opposite happened. It went up. And I think some people are speculating that this is better than the Cheesy Gold Foil, and that's why that happened. So keep an eye on it. But that leads me right into the Cheesy Gold Foil pricing. Oh, okay, it started off crazy. So when it first released, there were a bunch of people flipping the signed version by Bruce Russell. Not a good look, but those were going for like $3,000. Things started to normalize around $1,500 to $1,300, and then just this week we're starting to see pretty much under $1,000 or under is what's happening, where people are solidifying deals. I've seen 850 bucks is about the lowest where I've seen people get, and that is a really good sign. It's a really good sign. We hopefully want to see that come down below, so that way we can get to below double MSRP. There's a huge number of these gold foil editions. There's like 75,000 of them being distributed. So like, patience is key. Patience is key. They're going to keep coming, and don't pay, certainly don't pay $1,000 or more for them. Don't do it. Pay under $1,000 if you're needing to get one and you're okay with it. Pay under $1,000, but just hold out. You should be able to pay $850 all day for one. All right, that's it for me. I don't think I forgot anything off of my list. There's a lot of things not on this list, but if you have questions, down in the comments below, ask me what something's going for, and I'll help you out. I'm working on getting all my socials set up, so I'm starting to tag those in my descriptions and stuff, but I'm working on being able to be more active on there. If I wasn't sick, I probably would be more active, but it is what it is. All right, that's it for me. I hope you appreciate this update. I want to end with a quick public service announcement, and that's that friends, don't let friends trade their Russell's Reserve 15s for rare character Costco hot dog bottles. Have a good one. See you.